Hello, everybody. I am back. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Tarot by Tosh. I'm an intuitive card reader. I have been reading for several years now. I had the channel kind of going a few years ago, if you look back on the history of the videos of this channel, but I feel like the universe is calling me back. I feel like this is a call that I need to answer at this point in my life. And so I wanted to hop back on and just get a general reading for this week for you all to start us back off. And so I hope you guys have been well. I'm just going to go ahead and clear our space here. I'm going to ask everybody to take a big clearing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick general read for everybody, and I hope that it resonates. And we're just going to go from there. Before I start, I'm going to call in my higher self, my ancestors, my spirit guides, 5D and above. Please let me be a very clear channel for the collective. Let this be a message completely of you and none of me. Let this be a message of understanding, peace, calming, and love for those who need it. And we thank you in advance for the messages. Namaste. All right. So the energy feels good. It feels peaceful. It feels kind of calm. But I feel like there's a change coming. So I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards to kind of start us off. And then we are going to go from there. Okay. So let's go. All right. For the collective, very quickly came out. Ooh, milk and honey. I love that. Okay. Two more. I have poised and I have yin, which is feminine energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is community. Okay, so let's start this thing off with milk and honey. So the milk and honey is literally like everything that you could want. Milk and honey used to be delicacies, right? And so in this picture, this little mouse here, or I'm sorry, elephant rather, chunks up, good luck. This little elephant is enjoying thoroughly the milk and honey, and the rainbow is indicative of the 10 of Cups energy in the tarot. And so I feel like we are all getting ready to walk into like this huge abundance, right? I feel like it's something unexpected. I feel like he just kind of dove in and he's coming out like, yes, like it's here, right? And so I feel like this is something that's unexpected, but it's like your milk and honey. It's like everything you could have wanted. I feel like you are poised to take this, to walk into this or jump into this, fall into this even, right? And so I feel like the universe has really put you in a position of knowing that it's coming, even though it may not quite be there yet. It's also kind of funny because they're telling me, they're like, look, the elephant's in a bowl, right? Like how many elephants actually fit in a bowl? They don't. So I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I don't belong here. This isn't like where I'm supposed to be, like that kind of energy, but like it is. Like it is exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? And yin energy is feminine energy. It's intuitive. It's all knowing. It's right. It's that feeling energy, okay? So I feel like, again, like you're getting ready to like be in this place that you don't know how you got there, and the universe is like, yes, bathe in the milk and honey, sister, or brother, if you're watching, because you deserve this. Like this is something that you've worked for. I feel like she's like dancing, she's jumping for joy, and she's celebrating. I feel like this is something that you are going to celebrate. Let's jump into some tarot here. Woo! Okay, so the first card out, interesting. The Empress came out, and shut your mouth. The Emperor and the Empress together? I love that so much. Okay, so can we just talk about this? This is the divine feminine and the divine masculine working together as a team, right? This is balance between masculine and feminine. This is the king of all the kings in the tarot, and this is the queen of all the queens in the tarot. Normally, or in some decks, the Empress is pregnant, so that might be a message for a few of you. But can we just talk about the balance that is the masculine and feminine energy? All of us have masculine and feminine energy within us. And so I feel like because you've been doing the work to balance your energy, the universe is going to bring forth so much abundance, whole And we have the yin card here. I feel like I'm talking more to women or people that embody their feminine energy more than like masculine. But this also applies to masculine, that maybe they were too far in their masculine and now they're starting to embrace their intuitive side, their emotional side, their feeling side, right? So that the universe can really push you into this really beautiful union within yourself, and maybe union with another person, but union within yourself to like really jump into this like yummy milk and honey 10 of cups energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a big message. That's a huge message. All right, I'm going to take 2 more for this row. I can't believe they came out together like that. Holy cheese and crackers. Okay. Okay, so the devil came in reverse, and then I have the King of Swords. Okay, so this is air signs or air energy, right? This is all about your thoughts. I feel like there has been a lot of codependencies. There's been addictions. There's been situations, relationships. They're showing me the fact that there's like this like male and feminine energy here at the bottom that are chained together. I feel like maybe some of you guys walked out of a toxic relationship or a very codependent relationship, one that wasn't serving you well, so that you can be in this really beautiful balanced energy, okay? The King of Swords, he is king of his thoughts. He's king of his, right, of his mental processes and how he processes things on the mental side. He's also quite rigid. I feel like you had to get really strict with yourself, like you set yourself a rules or a schedule or something like that to get you out of this toxicity, to get you out of this codependency, to get you away from these addictions. And addictions could be anything from, right, drugs to food to an addiction to like, or the necessity of having other people around and not be, you know, codependency, that kind of thing. And so I feel like you really had to put some boundaries in place. You really had to kind of get strict with yourself in order to push in to that energy, right? Or to break through this devil energy that's now coming in reverse. That's really interesting. All right, what else do they need to know about this balance? What's coming in? Let's ask that. What's coming in? Whatever it is, it's coming in really fast. The Chariot's here. The 10 of Swords is here. So maybe some of you guys are still kind of going through this. Let's pull the last 2 and see what's coming out. Okay. Oh, I'm going to take that one too because it was kind of popping out there. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles also tried to show face here. All right, so I feel like somebody has either recently gone through this really terrible like breakup or this really painful ending. They feel like they got stabbed in the back, but they're picking themselves up. They're doing the work. Maybe they're working on their finances, but I really feel like they're doing their work to obtain this like masculine, feminine balance. And I feel like there's definitely reciprocity coming in your world, right? And it's coming when I have the Knight of Swords here, who is all about very fast communication and things manifesting quite quickly. And I have the Chariot, which is like the Knight of Swords amplified, right? This is very fast movement. This is moving. Maybe you're moving homes. Maybe you're having to move a home, and that can be very painful for some people. But I feel like there is like this real, this is all about balance, right? And I started the reading talking about balance here, okay? So I do feel like you're going to be moving through some really painful remnants. They're saying remnants. So the last little bits that you need to clear out in order to kind of get to this milk and honey. I feel like you're going through those last little bits of things now. I feel like you're working hard on yourself. You're working hard on your physical world, your money, your, you know, your finances, your job, your home, your career, like all of those things you've been working on. The universe is really going to bring reciprocity in for you because you chose to get out of this toxicity, even though you are still maybe going through some of the last remnants of this 10 of Swords. I feel like the universe is getting ready to like bring people, places, and things into your 3D world, into this world that are reciprocal. It's give and take. It's not just take, give. I really feel, and I feel like this is the universe coming in to say, hey, like, I see you. I see you working. I see you setting boundaries. I see you moving quickly away from things that are not serving you any longer. I see you doing the work, and I want to reward you with reciprocity. That's such good energy, you guys. You guys, that's beautiful energy. Also, they're drawing my attention to my turtles right now, and sea turtles are really about wisdom, right? And so I feel like you're getting ready to, okay, this is a message for somebody. I feel like you're getting ready to find out some truths that are not so nice. But just know that you have to move through those truths that are not so nice so that you can get to the other side of them and heal, right? So that all of this abundance can come into you, because you can't manifest from a place of not knowing, like the truth, right? Like you have to acknowledge your truth in order to get there. All right. I have the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, come on now. All right. I have the Hanged Man. Yep. I have Temperance. And I have the Knight of Pentacles. Shut your mouth. All right. Can we also talk about all of the major arcanas that are out here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, which for us, the major arcanas are major events that are happening in your life, right? The rest of the suits are kind of your everyday things, but when you have majors come out here, those are major occurrences, right? So I have the Ace of Pentacles. This is literally like the universe handing you whatever you want. I really feel like you're getting into that, like, they're almost showing me like the magician, right? Like you can manifest whatever you want after you come to these truths. I feel like these are inner truths that we're coming into. And maybe some external truths too. I really do feel like somebody's getting ready to get news that they're not really going to love, but that you're going to work through it and you're going to manifest from a different place because of the truths that are given to you. I feel like this has been something that's been kind of a long time coming, right? I feel like there is enlightenment here because they're showing me the sun around the head. And so that would be, you know, your third eye, crown chakra energy. But I do feel like this has been something that the universe has kind of been waiting to fully give to you until you kind of worked through some of the the stagnant energy that has been in place, this toxicity, these painful endings, these little last remnants. It's been waiting to really give you all of the things that you want. Temperance, listen, if you're a Sagittarius, listen up. You got to temper the energy, right? This is the Saggy card, okay? I feel like they're showing me how they're like pouring from one cup to, like they're switching right from one cup to another here. And this is all about tempering the energy, but also tempering your emotions, right? Stabilizing. And again, it's like this Six of Pentacles, right? It's balancing, right? So again, I feel like there's this very real balance coming when it comes to the things that you're trying to manifest in your life. And here comes the Knight of Pentacles. Again, he comes in with an offer, right? And this is an offer of Pentacles. So money, I really feel like there's a big money omen here. Somebody's getting ready to walk into a huge abundance that they just weren't expecting. And maybe it's that, you know, you're trying to grow in your career. Maybe it's that you're taking on a side career. Maybe it's that you're trying to go viral on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I feel like it's coming for you. I feel like it's been a long time coming. You've done the work. You've worked through the toxicity. You've found your way. You've done your research, right? You've worked through some really hard codependencies and things like that along the way. And then now here you are just at the brink of like taking that next step into like the milk and honey that you've wanted. And it's going to overflow. They're like showing me this cup that's just like overflowing, right? It's really beautiful. So if that's you, listen, I'm so excited for you. If you're watching this, I'm so excited for you because it's going to be beautiful. All right, so let's pull a couple extra oracle cards to confirm the message here. All right, what you got for us? Ooh, the Thinking Man, which... okay, shut your mouth. I'm kind of actually done. When the universe does this to me, I'm like, holy crap. Okay, can we talk about this? We have the Thinking Man. We have the Thinking Woman. They came out one after another. And behind the thinking man, or hidden behind the thinking man, was this happy family card. Again, this is like the 10 of cups, right? Can we talk about the rainbows in both of the cards, and the thinking man and the thinking woman? Y'all, somebody is getting ready to really, really, really walk in their purpose, in their abundance. They're going to have their masculine and feminine energy truly, truly balanced. And it's going, I feel like it may even usher in a new relationship for you that's really abundant and really beautiful and really happy, all the things that you've wanted. And look at the bottom, high angel of strength. Okay, so this is like, this strength of the universe is really on your side right now. This is knowing that your strength comes from within you, because the universe is within you, right? Wow. I'm going to pull a couple of mirror cards, and then I'm going to pull some advice. I'm going to close this out, okay? Because I don't think the universe can be any more clear that there is a very real abundance coming for those who have done the work, right? This is for those who have been working on balancing that masculine and feminine, that's been embracing the masculine and feminine inside of you and externally, okay? This is you accepting those things of the world. Why did you even come out? That was in the wrong deck. Okay. All right. For the collective, please. All right. So we have appreciation that came out. And we have initiating. Holy wow. Yeah. I feel that. Like, it, and that's exactly what I said. Like, you're getting ready to, right? It's like this initiation energy. And then I have will. Okay. So I feel like, again, this is all about the people that have been doing the work, right? The work to heal. And for those that have been showing appreciation and having that real like attitude of gratitude along the way. Like, I feel like it has been a test of your willpower, right? It's been a test of do you truly appreciate the journey? It's been a test of all of these things that people could potentially look at in, you know, a very negative light. And then there's this integrity card that's at the bottom, right? So I feel like you've done things with integrity. I feel like you've gone through the process. I feel like you have done the hard work. And I feel like this initiation energy is for you. Like, take it, embrace it, love on it, and really, really take advantage of it, because it's here for you, right? This initiation. It's also like this initiation into this new life for you, which is amazing. I feel like it's the life that you've always wanted. They keep showing me this happy family card, right? It's like you always wanted like the house and the cars and the kids and the wife or the husband or whatever the case may be. And this is like really you like getting all of those things. It's this initiation into those things that you've wanted for so long, but you worked and you worked and you worked and you healed and you did all the things that you needed to do, and the universe is initiating this next phase of life for you. Concomancy, seashell divination, and the wisdom of shells. So if you are near the ocean, near the water, or near seashells, definitely get out there and maybe give an offering back to the ocean. Yeah, definitely get out by the water. Look, it says, farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Which, if you practice any kind of divination, you know the importance of using the moon to your advantage. So, right, the new moon, the full moons, releasing things on the full moons, initiating things on the new moons. And then the return of Aphrodite, temple birth, goddess, guidance, goddess energy, and treating as sacred. And so I feel like this is kind of what you've been in anyways. This is what you've been embodying, and this is what's getting ready to come and manifest big time in your life. Are you kidding me? At the bottom of the deck is falling in love, kissing the divine in another, in yourself. So as you are kind of going along this journey, everybody needs a partner, right? And so I feel like, though, that a lot of us get hung up on finding the things that they want in other people instead of realizing that you already have those things inside of yourself, okay? So be mindful of that as you're going through this journey, because you've done so much hard work to get to this initiation with the releasing. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys are going to be ushering in this new relationship, and it's going to be absolutely freaking beautiful. It's divinely led. I feel like there have been maybe some past lifetimes together with this person, but it's getting ready to really take off, and it's because you've done the work. I hope this has helped you. If you resonated with this, please leave me a comment down in the comment section, because I like to read them and I will respond. And yeah, let me know what you thought. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, I always say, like my little phrase at the end, which is be honest, be silly, be kind, and remember that love is an action word. I love you guys so much. Namaste.